broken. Don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there.
Okay, folks, so new series means there's probably some new faces going to be around here, so let me go ahead and explain a couple things really fast. As you can tell by the name, I am a truck driver. We are sitting in the back of a semi-truck now, so if you haven't been in the back of a semi-truck, you are now. So, with that said, the lighting that we use is a really big bright light up there, and I like to put a quote up as well for the background because I like to spread a little positivity. So with the dry erase board, today we have all limitations are self-imposed, and that is from Oliver Wendell Holmes. I don't know who the heck that is, but I really like that quote right there. All limitations are self-imposed. We are putting our own self-imposed limitations on ourselves, folks. So quit putting limitations on yourselves. Y'all can do anything. I had no idea that I could drive a semi-truck. You should have saw me when I was first learning to drive, even just a regular vehicle. And now I'm pulling big 18-wheelers now. So y'all are setting your own limitations on yourself. I believe y'all can do anything. So with that said, yes, we are about to start a brand new series. It is called The Dragon Prince, and I have no idea what to expect from it. I know it's kind of like a little fantasy, you know, it's told to me like a Dungeons and Dragons, a little fantasy world type thing going on. I'm not entirely sure who the creators are. I can't remember that. I don't really have much to say at the beginning because I literally know nothing about the series. I don't know what to expect from it. Ever since I saw it on Netflix, though, I've been wanting to watch it. And now with Star vs. the Forces of Evil being finished, it is time to start a new series. And I'm probably going to start this one and one other. I don't know if I'm going to do them at the same time, but I know I'm going to start this one and another one because DuckTales is on hiatus right now as well. And I react to that as well. So, I don't know what else to say other than I got high expectations for this series. Like I said, I've been wanting to watch it for a while. When I'm using the tablet here, I usually have a little screenshot at the beginning of the episode, and I did watch a couple seconds of the beginning just to see what the runtime is. It's like 24 minutes, and the only thing I saw was like the Netflix logo, as well as this little lizard-looking thing here, and that's what I'm seeing now is a lizard-looking thing. So I don't know what that is, but I do know it's at the very beginning. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I left the headphones at the house, so I'm down to the earbuds. I don't know how I left them things at the house. I never do that. Usually I leave them in the truck. Either way, though, and if y'all don't know by now, I do edited reactions, so get ready for some jump cuts. Let's put these earbuds in and quit running my mouth, because that is something I am good at doing. 3, 2, 1, and play. Wonderstorm Pictures. Okay. Let's adjust this already so I can see what we're looking at. Already, these birds in the water, beautiful.
Long ago,
Even more beautiful right there.
was one land, and the ocean.
Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult to remember right there.
A human mage discovered new magic, the seventh source, dark magic.
Oh, there's a 7th, dark magic. Okay. Oh, those eyes went black on us.
Elves and the dragons.
Elves and dragons. Cool, cool.
Madness. They drove every last human to the west. But on the eve of last winter's turn, the humans used unspeakable dark magic to slay thunder.
Aww.
Without mercy.
I was hoping it wouldn't be the humans to use the dark magic. Well, then again, it was a human sage.
Now the world stands on the edge of all out.
Oh, well, there's the little creature we saw at the beginning.
Take that, marshmallow monster!
Yeah, he's pretty good.
It's okay, Ezra. It's just a thunderstorm. Nothing to be afraid of. Go back to sleep.
I wasn't scared. Bree was scared.
Okay, so I see he's pretty much their little pet. That's pretty cool. This must be the elves. Man, they are fast.
Please. Who are you?
Who is it? Is it like a sister or brother or what?
Hi, Mage. Please. It's urgent.
Okay, that mirror obviously means something for later on.
I've seen something.
Well, that's an interesting bird.
Viren, didn't I tell you if you ever woke me up this early again, I'd have you executed?
You're my kind of king. I don't like being woken up neither. So, this must be one of those moon elf assassins. So why didn't you kill him?
Well done, Rayla.
Yeah.
Oh,
Both of them?
way to trick him.
See that? Prince Ezra. I caught you.
Okay, I think he said Prince
Admiring them.
Ezrin. I'm gonna have to listen again.
They look amazing.
Well, they are amazing, and they're not for you or your little monster bait.
Haha.
Did you just?
I knew I was gonna like bait.
Guys, he's innocent.
Oh, goodness gracious. I don't think you need that much, kid.
What?
Step Prince. Was that kind of a dig on him? Oh, I think we found our love interest.
Hey, your sister. She's gonna walk right into that.
Oh.
Claudia!
Oh, come on, dude. Let her walk into the tree. Step Prince, as in step brother. If I'm wrong, oh well. Trying to impress his sister, huh?
I don't know.
Well,
I was
then
trying
that
to
would make
get
it
the
her
lead.
his
It's not a
stepsister,
thing.
so I'm probably wrong on what I just said a second ago.
Oh. I see what's going on here.
Boys, you're going on a trip to the Bantha Lodge.
But it's spring.
Okay, so now I can see why he said step prince.
Coming.
Obviously,
Eventually.
that's his stepson.
Everything
That's
down there is
probably
either snow or ice.
his whole son.
Maybe you can invent
As
new versions
weird
of
as that came out of me.
dirt and rocks.
What are they, minstrels or something?
Assassins.
I know. What do you think? I'm an idiot?
They've
Think
set
she
up
does.
camp somewhere near the base of the cliffs. Soren, you will lead an attack.
Right. Their secret camp. How am I supposed to find it if it's secret?
Discretion, boy.
Wow, and now he has to be strong for his brother, stepbrother, whatever. It's still his brother.
So, if these are really moon shadow elves, then once the moon rises,
They'll be
unstoppable.
Coming with you.
You're just a kid, Callum.
I'll be 15 in 2 months.
Ooh, 14 and 3/4.
Still a kid.
5'6". Soren,
And you're better with math.
and he's my father. It's my duty to help him.
Well, technically, he is your stepdad.
Okay, you've got some weird issue with this whole step-parent thing, dude.
The humans crossed into Zadia and murdered the king of the dragons. Then they destroyed his only egg, the Dragon Prince. Tonight, we bind our...
Okay, so the egg is the Dragon Prince?
freedom.
My eyes for truth.
Maybe Bait is the Dragon Prince.
My blood for
I doubt it.
justice.
My heart for Zadia.
Okay. But of course, she's going to kind of have some guilt complex within her, though.
To the Queen of the Dragons. We strike when the moon is highest.
This kid and that pastry.
Ezrin, you don't get it, do you? Why do you think they're sending us away? Because they're coming to kill him.
Dude. Yeah. Exactly, Bait. Not cool. So, are they actually going to find them in the first episode?
No way here.
No, they're not going to find them.
We'll have to wait for the elves to come to us.
Yeah, but if you wait for the elves to come to you, then it's going to be full moon at the highest, and you're dead.
You lied to me.
He didn't do anything to me. How could I take his life?
You let him live, but you've killed us all.
Dang, dude, way to give her a guilt complex. She already has enough of one. Okay, so this is almost just like any other Netflix series, and they got like 2-3 minutes worth of credits. So the show is actually 22 minutes long as opposed to 24, which I personally would rather that, because that means I could just take out the credits and yeah. But yeah, first thoughts right afterwards. I got a credit with a mirror right there. I am wondering about that mirror from the High Priest Mage. I'm not entirely sure on him. I've got a lot of learning to do with this series, because this series is going to take some actually paying attention to a lot more than some series. It's going to, what's the right words? Like, I've already forgot pretty much all the names. So, I will be going to IMDb and checking, I'm not going to try to, well, I ain't going to have no spoilers there anyway, so it's not like I'm going to know anything. So, I'm going to go to IMDb, actually search Dragon Prince, and try to get familiar with their names and stuff like that, because, yeah, I do not know any of the names. Or I'll just go to the end here. Well, I can't do that either, because now I got a whole nother language here. It's looking like Chinese, Japanese, or Korean. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, my mind is a little jumbled right now. I'm trying to figure out everything from this episode, and compile it into a set of thoughts here. I like it so far. I hope that I'm unfamiliar with her name, but it's the Moon Elf who had this guilt complex. It kind of reminds me of Finn from the newest trilogy of Star Wars that we got. Because Finn, okay, he was a stormtrooper. Obviously, that was his first mission. And then he got the blood all over his stormtrooper helmet, and he got a guilt complex all of a sudden. And it feels like she's kind of like our Finn in this universe. She was supposed to kill this guy and just pretty much either slice his throat or cut off his head, something. And she saw the fear and got that guilt complex, and she couldn't do it, which means she's going to end up being a good guy eventually. I'm probably off about who everybody is, but I obviously know I can't remember his name, Prince Corin, I can't remember. The older prince, who was the step prince. I'm presuming the king remarried somewhere along the line, because obviously a king can't have more than one son without having more than one wife. So either the king remarried, or he has more than one wife. I'm not entirely sure on that, but I like Bait. He's pretty cool. He's obviously their pet. I really doubt he's the dragon prince, and he was the egg that hatched from, the egg that was stolen or whatever it was. But yeah, the elves are obviously mad at the humans for killing the Dragon King, and it's got a lot of mythology in it, and that's pretty cool. I like the mythology of it. We got, 7 different realms of magic: dark magic, sun, earth, moon, sky, stars. There was another one. It'll probably come to my mind. Oh, oceans. But yeah, my thoughts are really jumbled right now. So, I really like both the brothers, though. The older brother, didn't like him at the end there, but, he's struggling with a lot, too. He can't stay. He's got to be strong for the younger brother, because obviously there's war coming to their village, and, but it was uncool of him to actually tell them, hey, look, they're coming to kill Dad, or stepdad, whatever. But that was uncool of him, at the same time as, he's got a lot going through his mind. He's probably never dealt with this. The little brother, he's a precocious little thing. He's getting some pastries and all that. And obviously, the older brother likes the sister of whoever this, guardsman is. He's obviously the leader of the guardsmen. So yeah, those are my jumbled thoughts about the first episode. Good series so far. Let's just see where it goes from here. We got 8 episodes left of the first season, which is not that many episodes. I think we can actually knock this out in a good 3 weeks easy. First season. And then the second season, 3 more weeks. I think we could probably do 2 episodes a week. Possibly. I'm not making guarantees, because when I make guarantees, I end up disappointing. So, with that said, it is now time for the outro. Same thing I always say: hit the like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.